Everyone, and welcome to yet another Gore's Recent Game Pickups. I know I only did one a couple days ago, and originally I wasn't going to do this one, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to do something a little bit different, even though I did one exactly like this a couple episodes ago, so not that different, but different enough where I do an unboxing instead, because I actually completely forgot I was getting this one. I ordered something on OfferUp that was a giant lot of stuff, and I forgot I ordered it. 32 video games, and it just came today. I also got another package here. We might as well open that as well. I think this is actually an eBay pickup, but this big old box right here, ooh, it's a priority mail box too, so you know it's good because someone didn't reuse, like, I don't know, a freaking I don't know, one of their crappy old boxes for a coffee machine or some shit to send stuff, or a vacuum box or something like that. They sent a nice priority mail box. Nice, compact, it's tracked, it's insured. I'm just reading the back of the box. Get it on eBay, large mail-in box. I'm just reading all the shit. That's a priority mail, stars, and 2 stars right next to it. It says, right, look, right there. See the 2 stars? So anyway, let's get to it. First, let's get to this one, okay? Because I know what this one is, and I'm actually excited to get this one because it's a, I'll just tell you right here, it's a box for a Game Boy Advance game. One of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, if you could believe that shit, and you'll see that, you wouldn't believe it if I told you that. I don't know. I guess you just wouldn't believe it. So let me just open this one real quick. This one's really packed, so let me try to get to this quick. Oh, look at this. I opened this envelope and there's a box in there. Is that priority mail? Another priority mail box. That's the good shit right there. Alright, so I don't know why he put... Oh, you know what? I know exactly why. He didn't want to pay the priority mail price, which I understand. Especially since this shit's like maybe 3 ounces. It's very, very light. So he didn't want to pay that. So he just took the box, made sure it's protected, and put it in an envelope he probably already had, which is perfectly fine. Acceptable. I accept that. I accept that. It's fine with me. Alright, so made sure stuff was safe. Ooh, this is a nice box. For $3. And then $3 shipping, so $6 altogether. I got a box for Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Souls. Now, I know, or Soul, sorry, it's not plural. I know, you immediately are like, wait, hold on, that's one of your favorite GBA games? When I was a kid, I had this game. Loved it. Loved it so much. If you do not know, I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh guy. At least when I was as a kid. Now, I don't get it. There's new rules and shit, and I don't care anymore, but I love the original stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh!, the anime, used to watch anime all the time, loved it. So I was really hyped to get a GBA game, and I think this is like the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on the GBA. There was a Game Boy one, didn't really care for it. I forgot what it's called, the Game Boy Color one. Something, it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! And the bullshit, I don't know. But there was also a PS1 game, which was incomprehensible. Like, I knew Yu-Gi-Oh! By the standard rules, but that game just like broke the rules, the PS1 version, which I loved. Like, you could fuse any card you wanted or whatever, and it would actually become a different card. It was so weird. I forgot what that one was called. I think it's called Forbidden Memories, I think. But I love that game. But I love this one too. It's a really nice looking box, by the way. Really nice looking box. Sorry if you hear noises in the background. My cousin's over and he's playing Fortnite, so it gets loud. And I think, yeah, it does. It does come with the manual. I don't know if it comes with everything else. I think it's just the manual. Wow, manual says it's in nice condition. Look how nice that looks. Complete in box, I think this goes for like 15 bucks. So I have the game somewhere around here. So now I just need to put it in there, and it will be mostly complete. It doesn't have some of the inserts, but the manual's the main thing you want, besides, of course, the game and the box itself. So there you go. It's a nice looking box. For $6, I had to get that. So there you go. One of my favorites. Boom. Alright, now let's get this shit out of here and get to the big stuff, baby. Okay? Sorry, I have like something over my lips. I don't know what it is. It's probably this Slurpee. Gotta drink it before it's melted. Alright. Alright. Let's get to it. Here it is again, by the way. Make sure I'm not showing anything I shouldn't show. Okay. It's a big box. You've seen one of these boxes before if you ship shit out. Alright, so it probably cost them a good like $10, $12 just to ship this. Which is good because that's how much I paid for shipping. It was a $30 lot plus $12 shipping. Is that true? No, maybe. I think it was $35 and I offered him $30 and he said sure. I think that's exactly what happened. So it's $42 for this, and I'll show you why I think that's worth it. Alright, so do you want to know what kind of game lot it is? I'll tell you. It is an Xbox original game lot, 32 games. 6 of them do not have the games inside them, and 6 are disc only. That's from what I gathered from the picture and the description. So you're probably wondering, well, what's in here for $42? There better be some good stuff. Just some good stuff. All right, so don't worry about it. And even if a lot of them are scratched, I will show you why it's still worth it. Okay, because there is a big reason why. Even if the discs are scratched, even if someone took this knife and went to town on those little bastards, doesn't matter. It's a good deal, okay? Just believe me, it's a good deal. Alright, I'm cutting towards my stomach. Never do that unless you're me, who has full control of the knife. So, I don't even know what that means. Alright, so let's get to it. I'm just going to start pulling shit out of this box. Ooh, nicely protected. Got some of this stuff. I can reuse that. Oh, he even let me a little message with a little smiley face. Thanks. You're welcome. We'll see if you're welcome. Alright, so let's start pulling shit out, okay? I think he left, yeah, it looks like he left the ones that don't have games in them on top, and then everything else is like kind of on the sides. Okay, first of all is Sonic Mega Collection Plus, which I actually just picked this up, except it was the, yeah, no game inside, which is funny, because I picked up the version that has the Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, but it didn't have Monkey Ball Deluxe in it, so now I have, I guess, a complete copy of this game, because I have the disc only, really. Alright, so put that away. Next are a bunch of disc only games. You got Mechasult, which is a common game. Lego Star Wars, common, the first one. This one is actually worth about $10 disc only, and that is Simpsons Hit and Run. Now, I believe he said that these are okay. Yeah, oh yeah, this one's fine. It has some light scratches, but this is okay. That's acceptable. That'll definitely work. There's no way in hell. The Xbox was pretty good at reading scratch games, at least my scratch games, because I had a lot of scratched ones. Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30, which is a great game. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, which is also a great game. Now, I think I already have some of those games. And there's only 5 here with disc only. I think he said 6, so there must be another one somewhere else. Alright, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to move this Yu-Gi-Oh box so it doesn't get crushed. Alright, so alright, we'll get to that stuff. We'll get to it. Alright, so next up, NHL 2004. Already have it. Not a big deal. This game is actually kind of cool. I remember Tommy Tallarico on Judgment Day, one of my favorite G4 shows, one of my favorite shows, period, used to talk about this game all the time and says how it's like a really underrated classic, and it's called Circus Maximus Chariot Wars. Now, it doesn't go for much, but I don't have it in my collection, and it is complete. The box is broken, though. I don't know if you can tell. You can tell. It's broken. Alright, so it doesn't even close right. So, there you go. Chariot Wars. Alright, so, ooh, I didn't know that game was in there. That's kind of cool. That actually is worth a little bit. Alright, cool. Alright, so, I'm going to try to... Oh, I didn't know that one was in there, too. Alright, so I'm going to try to move these over here, because these are big purchases, and it kind of has them all messed up. Alright, next is Justice League Heroes. The box is kind of messed up. It's actually really messed up. It's more the cover art than the box. But the disc is in there. Let me see if it's good. Oh, yeah, it's really good, actually. I wonder what happened to the box. I mean, it looks like water damage, but I wonder why. So there you go. Water damaged, but Justice League Heroes, pretty good game, from what I remember. It's kind of like X-Men Legends in a way, with its isometric gameplay. Next is Zathura. Is that how you pronounce it? Zathura? I remember this game, not complete, but I remember, not this game, this movie. I actually really liked it. It was pretty much these spiritual successor to Jumanji. It was Jumanji except in space, pretty much. So it was a board game. They played it. Astronauts showed up. Dax Shepard showed up. All, you know, everything you expect. Dax Shepard. Oh boy. Reign of Fire. I remember this movie too. Christian Bale, Matthew McConaughey. A bald Matthew McConaughey. I remember, spoilers for this movie, if you don't want it spoiled. I remember Matthew McConaughey fights a dragon and ends up jumping into his mouth. And I think he blows up the dragon, or he pretty much, I think he sacrifices himself. I just remember seeing the image of him going, jumping into a dragon's mouth. So, movie's not very good, but that sight is pretty good. I never thought I'd ever see that. Oh, and let me see, is this complete? Oh, of course it's not. This one actually goes for about 15 bucks, and that is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. I will be keeping this because I only have it on GameCube, and it's not complete on GameCube. Oh wait, hold on. It's not the right Godzilla game. It's Save the Earth. Can you see that? I was about to say, because when I opened it, it didn't look like the same Godzilla. Look at that Godzilla. And now, look at this Godzilla. Now, I know they have multiple different versions of Godzilla in these games, but why would they have two different... Oh, and the disc is... Oh, wow. That's actually really good condition. I think Save the Earth actually goes for more. I could be wrong, but that kind of sucks that I don't have that game, because Destroy All Monsters Melee is a great game. So, I have it on GameCube, though, so no big deal. I can still play it if I ever wanted to. It's easier to set up my GameCube than it is my my Xbox, that's for sure. Unless they put that backwards compatible, then of course it's way easier. Manhunt, that's like a $10, $15 game. That is in there. No manual, sadly. I don't really mind because I'm going to keep these for my collection anyway. Oh, that's like perfect condition. Just some smudges. I don't know why I always show the disc. You can't see it. Just, you gotta believe me. You can't fucking see it unless you're here. And to be honest, you have to be like up close to a light to even see it. Alright, next. Pirates of the Caribbean. Hell yeah, they made a movie game of the movie. But, does that make sense? A movie game of the movie? Yeah, this game, I do remember this game being kind of cool. And it is published by Bethesda. I don't know if it's made by Bethesda. No, it's made by a guy's named Akela? I don't know. Prove your mettle against the legendary Buccaneers of the Caribbean. So you don't even play as Jack. I think it's just like you play as a pirate and you just go and explore the world. Look how good the graphics look on the back. Can you see that? Look at that. Look at that shine. Probably can't see that. Look at that shine. Ooh. Superman Returns. Is this one in there? Yes, it is. It's actually in there, surprisingly. Well, not that I'm surprised it's a shitty game. Of course, it's going to be in there. Alright, this one, the box art is all messed up, but it's Crash Tag Team Racing. Someone was pissed at this game and just tore the fucking box art almost in half. But it is in there. It's complete. From the inside's complete. The box art's not complete, obviously. But, let's see if the disc is good. This one I care about. Yeah, it has some scratches, but not too bad. Alright, so, not done yet. We still in it, baby. Cars. Oh no, that's one's not complete. Oh no, what a shame. Alright. Alright, we'll put that one. Oh, and that one down here. Next, Aquaman. Just in time for the movie. About 2 months late, but whatever. This is a terrible game. Some people say this is the Superman 64 of the seas. Just like a lot of people say Aquaman is the Superman of the seas. Nobody says that. But Aquaman, terrible game. Really horrible. Except that game is, I would say, a little bit better because there's actual, like, you fight and you go and there's gameplay. Where Superman, there is fighting, but way later for some reason. Because as Superman, you want to fight, but for some reason, the developers of Superman 64 thought it would be a good idea if you fly through fucking rings and pick up cars for the first, like, 30 minutes of the game. But, alright, so High Heat Baseball, Major League Baseball, 2004. If this was 2003, Tommy Tallarico would lose his shit. Watch. Go look up the Judgment Day review for High Heat Baseball 2000. I'm pretty sure it's 2003. It might be 2002. I don't remember. Just High Heat Baseball Judgment Day. Really great review. Classic. Classic. Alright, so now we have a bunch of games on the side here. I think I have this one, but disc only. Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball. Alright, alright. Not too bad. Again, I like to collect for my expect. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, which actually goes for about 10 bucks, surprisingly. Of course, this one does not have the manual. Big surprise there. All the ones that are like worth something don't have the fucking manuals. ESPN Baseball. That one doesn't have the manual either, but ain't worth shit. Unless it is. I wouldn't be surprised. That one's worth like a lot of money. But only if it's complete. Madagascar! Hell yeah, everybody loves Madagascar. Woo, freaking great. Well, let's see. I should open these more often to see if they're actually in there. Because I think we still have a few that aren't supposed to be in their cases. Well, this one is this one still has like the seal on it. I mean, it's broken, but the seal is still on it. This box is empty. Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge is not empty. You lie. Fucking liar. Call you in a goddamn lie. You fucker. X-Men X2 Wolverine's Revenge. Weird thing about this game, Mark Hamill voices Wolverine. Even though it has Hugh Jackman on the front, Mark Hamill voices Wolverine. Really strange. Really strange. I forgot who voices Sabretooth. I think it's someone else. Don't think it's Liev Schreiber. Even though he didn't voice him in X2 anyway, so he only voiced him in or he played him in X-Men, what was it? Origins Wolverine. There you go. Couldn't remember the name. It's in a, is this a Blockbuster case? Yeah, it is. One of those quality guaranteed stickers there that I didn't notice the first time. Alright, put that down there. Alright. Fantastic Four. I think this one is, yeah, this one's missing. Oh no. Not that one. Here, put that one down there. That one is definitely missing. Alright, these ones are missing their games. Actually, I think I have this one disc only, so that actually works out. It's not complete, but whatever. Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes. I think this one I have disc only too. And guess what? Not in there. It is in a Blockbuster case too, which is kind of cool. Blockbuster, I remember. Call of Duty Finest Hour. This one, no game. And I think that's the last no game game. Next, oh no, this one is the last. Nope, this one's in there too. Never mind. Bionicle. And it has the disc. And the last one, before we get to the big stuff that I really want to show at the end, is Spy vs. Spy, which is actually something that goes for about 10-15 bucks. I'm actually happy to get this one, because I've been wanting this one for a very long time. Let me see if the disc is good. Of course, this one has no manual. Again, me, I don't really mind. It has some scratches, but it's not too bad. Spy vs. Spy. There you go. So, for $42, really, I mean, nothing really great, right? Well, make sure I didn't show anything. No, we're good. Alright, so I have 7 more things to show you, right? 7, yeah. Alright, so the reason why I separated these is because I have to tell you why these are so special. Not that they're really special. I mean, they are kinda, to me at least, because I love this place, and rest in peace to it. This is I guess you could say a lot, even though it's a part of a lot, but these are, bam, what are those? Blockbuster cases. Why, and they, of course there's games inside them, obviously. Why am I so hyped about Blockbuster cases? Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't know why they do. I guess it's because it's a vintage thing, it's like, you know, people want to relive their childhood of going to Blockbuster, so they want cases from Blockbuster. But for some reason, Blockbuster cases, especially if they have the artwork themselves, it has to actually have the artwork for them to be worth anything. They go from anywhere between $10 to $12 to $15 a piece. So I have 7 of them here. So I paid $42. I love Blockbuster, but I don't need to keep Blockbuster cases. I keep all my memories up here, okay? Going there, searching for what feels like hours, just looking at all this stuff. Love Blockbuster. Rest in peace to it. But I don't need to keep these DVD cases, especially since some of these games are definitely not worth keeping anyway. So I'm going to show you what the games are, and then I think this one's not even in there. Yeah, it's not in there. But then I think I might just get rid of these, because I think I could sell them as a lot, all 7 of them, for at least 50 bucks, you know, like as a lot, because people want them. People do want them. But anyway, first one is MX versus ATV Unleashed. It is not in there though, but that's fine, because the case itself is worth something. Next is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dawn of Destiny, which is actually something I just picked up recently. So I definitely be getting rid of that one. That one actually might go up a little bit more because the game itself is actually worth something. Madden NFL 2006. I don't know why I keep showing the front, but just to prove it's a Blockbuster case, I guess. Over the Hedge, which is based on the movie. Moto GP3. Some of these you couldn't see what they were in the pictures that the guy posted, and I don't think he described every single game that was there in the description. So this one I didn't even know was in there, and it is actually in the game, in the box too, and that is Spyro: A Hero's Tale. I think that one goes for a little bit. I could be wrong, like maybe 10-15 bucks. So this one I could probably sell for a little bit more. So might keep it though. Might keep the game and just sell the box. And Sid Meier's Pirates, which is a great game, great little pirate sim. So there you go. That is it right there. I can sell this a lot right here for at least 50 bucks. Maybe more, but I think I might just put it for 50. People buy them, by the way. You can look at eBay listings. Make sure when you look it up, Blockbuster DVD cases, because the VHS ones go for like maybe 5 bucks. But DVD ones go for a lot for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason they do. So that's a little pro tip out there for you. If you're finding them at yard sales or whatever, and you know, they're movies that you don't give a shit about, but they're $1, pick them up because they go for 10 bucks. You know, like 10, 11, 12. I've seen them sell for 15. I've seen one sell for 20, but that had like a rare, not rare, but had like a movie that was worth like 10 bucks in it, so that's why. But yeah, if you can find them, look for them. If you can get them for cheap at least. So Blockbuster cases go for a little bit. So this one actually is a little messed up. It's also sun damaged, but whatever. People collect these. I guess maybe some people out there like to have a collection of just the Blockbuster cases as their collection. Maybe just like if they have a video game collection, they only have video games that were rented out by Blockbuster. So I don't know. There's people out there that collect them. I mean, I just collect video games. Some people go to the extremes. So there you go. I mean, I would love to keep one of them just to have a reminder, like Blockbuster. Just have it in the background, Blockbuster. But there you go. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. That was another Gore's recent game pickups. I don't have anything else to show right now. But I should have another episode in the next few days. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Until next time. I love you. You're great. You're beautiful people. And I'll see you later. Bye.